The kids of Elm Street don't know it yet, but something is coming to get them. Nightmare on Elm Street. No! No! She's the only one who can stop it. If she fails, no one will survive.
Help me, please!
Wes Craven's Nightmare on Elm Street, rated R.
Hello, fellow followers. Welcome back to FanZcene. Greg here, and today I have for you, are we finally getting the original A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, on 4K? Are we finally getting that on 4K? Not too long ago, there was some news that sprouted out that's saying, that the remake, the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, the horrible remake, was going to get a 4K, and everybody was like, what? That 4K? We want the original. I even did a video about a year ago saying which one are we going to get? Are we going to get the original Nightmare on Elm Street or the remake on 4K first? And everybody's thought, well, that's the dumbest idea when you're getting the remake before the original on 4K. Plus, it would just be an upconvert, and nobody really likes the remake. I mean, there's fans, and that's fine. There's fans, but nobody really likes it. But I know you want me to get to it. So recently I saw this on Zavvi. I'm going to bring this up here. This is from Zavvi. This is the US and the UK. Because Zavvi you can order in the US and UK. This is from the US as well. But they have up for pre-order right now. On Zavvi. It says A Nightmare on Elm Street 40th Anniversary Ultimate Collector's Edition Steelbook 4K Ultra HD 1984 limited edition 4K, $58.99. Pre-order now. You can pre-order it right now. Steelbook artwork coming soon. It says estimated date December 2024. So we'll see if that holds for the December 2024. And of course, it says product overview, held as one of the most intelligent and terrifying horror films of the 1980s. I agree with that. The Nightmare on Elm Street franchise is one of my all-time favorite franchises, probably my favorite of the big three. Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers. Freddy is probably my favorite of all three. The Nightmare on Elm Street series in general. Says celebrate 40 years of Wes Craven's Nightmares masterpiece with a brand new 4K restoration and Ultimate Collector's Edition featuring a steelbook with new key art, theatrical poster, and other premiums. Which this is interesting because I know from Tom over at Midnight's Edge that he said there's been a 4K restoration of the original for years, but this says new. So I wonder if they're just saying new or if it's going to be the one that Tom says has been around for years. I don't know. I don't know all this. This is all like a developing story, and I'm going to cover it as much as I can because I absolutely love this franchise. I love physical media, and I know not everybody wants 4K, and that's okay. You don't need 4K if you don't want 4K, but I'm very interested to see what this would look like in 4K because I think it would look beautiful if done right. I really wish Warner Archive would be doing the scan, but we'll see how this goes. It says from modern horror master Wes Craven. I like how they put Scream 1, 2, and 3, which Scream 1, 2, and 3 is great, but Wes Craven, The Hills Have Eyes, Nightmare on Elm Street, Last House on the Left, I believe, or whatever. Those came before Scream. Comes a timeless shocker that remains the standard bearer for terror. Nancy Heather Langenkamp, shout out Heather Langenkamp, she's freaking awesome, is having grisly nightmares. Meanwhile, her high school friends who are having the very same dreams are being slaughtered in their sleep by the hideous fiend of their shared nightmares. When the police ignore her explanations, she finds herself must confront the killer in his shadowy realm. Fred Krueger, he was actually Fred Krueger in the first movie. He wasn't called Freddy till much later. It says all artwork subject to change. So this is what it says so far on this. It says features and pack, film on 4K UHD and Blu-ray, steelbook designed to be determined, basically. Rigid slipcase. Oh, it's going to have a slipcase to go over. That's interesting. Double-sided poster, which they typically give you this. Some art cards, a booklet, numbered element. These are awesome. I may have to pre-order this because I don't want to miss out on this because I missed out on the Crow steelbook, and I will pre-order this because I really, really want this. I love this movie. It says on disc special features 4K to be determined basically. Now the Blu-ray, I think most of these on the Blu-ray here is what's been on the previous Nightmare on Elm Street Blu-ray of the original. So it says Ready Freddy focus points, see alternate takes, and learn filmmaking secrets behind the nightmare by jumping to video highlights while watching the movie. 2 commentaries, director Wes Craven, co-stars Heather Langenkamp and John Saxon, and cinematographer Jacques Hotkin, which I hope I said his name right. Second audio commentary, Wes Craven, co-stars Robert Englund, Heather Langenkamp, Ronnie Blakely, producer Robert Shea, and co-producer Sarah Reicher. Alternate endings, 3 featurettes, The House That Freddy Built, The Legacy of New Line Horror, Never Sleep Again, The Making of a Nightmare on Elm Street, Night Terrors, The Origins of Wes Craven's Nightmares, interactive trivia track. And I like I said, I believe that's all the special features from the original Blu-ray. So those might be ported over. They may not. I would hope they are. But yeah, it's artwork coming soon. Pre-order now. So are we finally getting a Nightmare on Elm Street on 4K? And if so, it's about dang time. I got to be honest. I love my Blu-ray set here. I do. I love my Blu-ray set I have here. I've had it for years. I watched them multiple times. I've actually been wanting to rewatch them again here lately. I love this set. Always have, always will. But I got to say, I'm very, very interested to see what the 4K of this would look like. My God, I'm a huge, huge fan of this franchise. This excites me. And I'm really hoping that, with this steelbook and everything, that they actually bring along the original artwork, because I would absolutely love this original poster art right here to be on the steelbook or as it, because those paintings were amazing. They were actual paintings. They weren't just clip art done on a computer. They were actual paintings done for the poster artwork, and I would absolutely love that. And as we just learned, because I was watching the Planet CHH, who is also a huge Nightmare on Elm Street fan, I watched his interview with Cliff, who used to work for Scream Factory, and he asked him about the Nightmare on Elm Street box set, and he said no, Scream Factory was never working on it. WB was, that's an active franchise. There was a lawsuit stuff and everything. They tried, but it wasn't going to happen. WB was probably going to release these on themselves, Warner Brothers, that is. And also he was saying that it's not really hard to get the original poster artwork, which is what we complain a lot about original poster artwork on these releases that we get. He was saying to him that, it's not really hard to license the original poster artwork. It's pretty much there for the taking, but the marketing departments, for whatever reasons, since they really don't have much to do because the artwork was so great the first time around, that they just create these clip artworks and crappy artworks to give them something to do to put out there, which is insane that you have the original artwork and you're just so bored in your job that you have to create shitty artwork. That's beyond me. But I really hope that this is on there in some way, shape, or form for the and to be honest with you guys, I know this is a Zavvi pre-order, which leads me that there will be a WB release, a Warner Brothers release, a 4K release. There will be a Warner Brothers probably steelbook. Hopefully it's loaded with special features and stuff, because there's a lot that we still haven't seen. There's a lot that can be done with this movie that we can see and show. It needs its love and care, respect, and it also leads me to thinking, since they were saying that the remake was coming on 4K, maybe we're going to get more than just the first movie on 4K. Maybe we'll get the first 3 or all of them on 4K, or a big box set from a new big box set from Warner Brothers or something. I don't know. That would be awesome. But I may have to pre-order this right now, guys. I may have to pre-order this because I'm an absolute huge fan of this franchise. This is a developing story. It looks to be coming. I would say I would confirm it, but I don't know quite yet. I would say I don't know quite yet, but I'm down. I'm down 100%. What do you guys think? Do you guys think you're finally going to get A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, the original, on 4K? And are you guys going to pick it up? Seriously. Let me know some of your favorite moments from this franchise. It's celebrating 40 years this year. I actually just did a sort of 40-year retrospective video not too long ago on The Nightmare on Elm Street for its 40th anniversary this year. So check out that video as well. I'll put a link. I'll have a link at the end or up here, down wherever. You'll be able to find it. Check that out if you've not seen it. But let me know all your thoughts and comments, all this in the comment section down below. What are some of your favorite Freddy moments? What are some of your favorite Freddy movies, Nightmare on Elm Street movies? I absolutely love the first one, the third one, and New Nightmare, and I'm excited. I'm super excited to have this on 4K. I can't wait to see it as long as it's real. As long as it's real. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked what you saw here, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing, hitting that bell for notifications. That would be awesome if you earn your guys' subscriptions, or possibly share the video out for everybody to see, or join and become a channel member, because that would help out my channel immensely. Thank you, and shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for being channel members here and for all of your support. And to everybody watching, whether you like me, hated me, or liked this video, or hated this video, I thank you for sticking this long wherever you all are. Please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Always support physical media. It truly is the superior format. Godspeed.